I wanted to make a quick update as to what was going on with just personal training stuff in general. Very basically, as I've got here on my notes, I had the call and it seemed to go as some people might say, it seems like they might be willing to take me on board and go through that, what they call stage 2 phase, which I go over there for, I'll be working there for, or volunteering there for 1.5 hours, do a few things that I would be doing on the job, and I'll see how it goes from there, really. Yeah, it seemed like the person I spoke to was okay. Didn't spot any extreme red flags or anything here and there. Maybe like one minor thing here and there. But other than that, nothing which I thought, I should not be going to this place. So I'm going to keep on moving forward with it and see how it goes. See if they do actually want me on board. They haven't got back to me yet, but I'll definitely soon find out. For context, these are the notes from yesterday. I'm making this voiceover on the 18th and I wanted to make the voiceover on the day, but man, I think it was just too late. I have this way of life in which I've been having a few breaks. It's really starting to catch up to me, and in order to work smarter, not harder, I've got to have more breaks involved and allow myself to get up earlier. I can see from how I feel it's definitely needed for me to stay healthy and to keep doing what I want to do and to keep on having rest periods like I'd like to have, which is something I've been recently wanting to have, maybe this past couple of days or so, past day today and maybe a couple of days or so, because I can see that in order to cope with it, I definitely could be developing some unhealthy coping mechanisms. So I'll just follow through with how I want to go about managing my stress, which is to have more breaks, as I've been going out my way to do today. When I'm making this voice over on the 18th, I had a 1 hour long break and it was definitely needed. And even then, after that break, I was really depleting my discipline meter to the point where I just wasn't wanting to do the things I wanted to do, but yet I wasn't wanting to do the things that I planned to do, but yet I did them anyway because I have certain plans that I've made to help me out long term, and I can see that and I value that more than just wanting to stop short term because I want to give myself more of a break or something like that. Yeah. But to go back to the exams thing, if I even started speaking about that, and I apologise if I didn't, because I did want to get on that. So I have actually done a little bit of studying here and there. I've almost finished answering the end of section questions. I wanted to do each section for once every 3 days. It's too much. It's too much. I don't think I can handle it, and it's a part of why I feel so stressed. I don't want to do anymore. I want to still study, and that's not what I mean by it. By it, I mean I don't want to be studying one topic per 3 days. I think I'm finding it too stressful, too much, and I can't hack it easily. Like my left eye one time today was twitching for like 10 seconds or so, and that stress, if I'm not careful, will catch up to me, not only short term as it's doing now, but long term too. And I don't doubt that that would have a negative impact on my blood pressure as well, even though according to my books, my level 3 personal training manual, there aren't obvious signs to detect hypertension, which is another name for high blood pressure. That's very important to me because I know with my family history, high blood pressure blood pressure related issues like high blood pressure definitely does run in the family. So I've got to be careful. And I do that by stress management. Anyway, I'm going out my way to do what I need to do in that regard, and I'm just getting there bit by bit. However, that's it. That's all I've got for today with my PTD logs. Or is it? Yeah, it is. And on that note, I'm done. And cheers to making more progress bit by bit at a rate that I can manage. My left eye in particular, has been twitching right now for like 10 seconds as I've been making this very voiceover. Like right now it's twitching. I've got to be careful. Right, anyway, I'm done. Peace. I definitely am going out my way to take care of myself, and I'll further learn how to do that bit by bit with these efforts I'm making each and every day. Peace.